Hi everybody, this is Pam with Jesus Junk Journals, and here we are. We're getting ready to work some more on our Bees and Daisies prayer journal. And one thing I'm going to do, you can go ahead and cut these pieces out from the add-on page 5. They're just 2 pockets that you can put wherever you want to, so that would probably be one of the last things we do. But I'm going to cut those out and set them aside. And then the other thing is you can get your file folders and ink those all on both sides and put those in the journal just to kind of keep track of them, keep them out of the way. I found the other 2 file folders. It's over on another tray. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in my pockets that we made earlier just to kind of get them out of the way. And if for any reason they don't fit because you glued them too far in or anything, you can always trim these file folders down a little bit if you need to, so they go in and out easier. Okay, so there are my 4 file folders in the pockets. Okay, so that makes it a little thicker. So now we're going to get ready to do, let's see, this is add-on page 4. I'm going to take these 2 tabs and cut those out. Get my scoring board out and score the tabs. And then we're going to need 2 circles for this. I'll show you what this looks like on the prototype right here. And I'm going to use just some plain circles this time. Now, when I did the prototype, I was thinking, well, it really needs something to fold up on the bottom to keep things from falling down. I should have included that, but what we can do is just cut a rectangle. So pick out a paper. What paper do I want? Let me pick a paper out. And I think I'm going to use this paper that I jelly plate printed. And so what I'm going to do is add a flap at the bottom. And so what I want to do is measure, and I need it to be, let's see, I think these pages are 4 inches wide, but let me double check. Actually, a little bit less than that, like 3 3/4 in order for it to fit inside there, I think. 3 3/4 will work. So, and I don't want to get the white edge, so I'm going to go into the middle, which will make it interesting. Well, I can do it here. Okay, I'll just measure 4 inches off of here. And just to make sure it's square, I'm going to go 2 inches and 6 inches. 2 inches and 6 inches. That way it'll get me straight edge, a square edge, more or less. Things are never quite square on journals like this when you do them, but so I'm going to cut this. So basically I'm cutting a 4-inch piece of paper here. Now you can make it square if you want to, or you could take a jar, let's see, and set here and make a flap that's curved, which I think I will try to do here. Okay, so I'm making this parallel to this line here and just making it a little shorter. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side so that that circle lines up with it more or less. And then I'm going to cut this out. And again, a rectangle is fine and it's less work, but it can be any shape you want it to be. It's basically just a flap on the bottom to keep things from falling out. So, okay, and then I'm just gonna fold a flap, a glue flap. So I'm gonna fold a relatively straight line across there. And that's gonna be my new flap. Actually, I need two because I need to put one on here too. It's gonna go like that. So, might as well go ahead. I'll use that one. I'm gonna use that paper. So I'm gonna take this pattern that I made and cut another one. And do the same thing, just fold a glue tab that's fairly straight. And on this one, I'm going to do some stamping because it's a little too plain for me. Okay, and then ink them. And actually, I'm going to need to do something on the back side now that I think about it. All right, I'm just going to do a little bit of stenciling on the back of these. And actually, I'm going to do these flaps too. Okay, I'm going to use my worn lipstick because it's a pretty good pink. Oh, where'd my pad go? Oh, it fell off. Okay. And then I'm going to use, I think, Wild Honey. Just to add a little bit of interest. Okay, so that takes care of that. Okay, I hope I haven't totally confused anybody. So this is the prototype. I made an extra flap to glue on it. And this is the other one. Actually, maybe I'll glue this one in here. That goes pretty well with that. I think I'll do that. Okay, I'm going to glue this flap in here. So this is, let's see, I want to go. So this is just kind of a catch-all flap at the bottom so that if you put something in here, it won't fall out. Okay, so like that. And then this will come here, and then you shut it. Okay, so then this was the prototype, so let me get that out of the way, and we will do ours, and I still need to ink these, it looks like. All right, so now we need to figure out which page we want this to go on. And let's see, I've got that there. Well, this is more of a blue, and that's more of a blue green, so I don't think that's going to look that great on that page. Same with this, actually. Does it matter? I think I'll do it on this yellow page. I'll do it on that page. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and glue. Oh, actually, we need to do our circles. So I have one circle ready here, and so I thought I'd go ahead and do one on camera here. So you need 4 of the, where are they? Okay, so I've got my 2 circles. This one already has the 2 circles on the brad. So I'll put these 2 together and poke the middle. And then I'm going to take a ruler, and this is 5 1/4. So half of 5 1/4 is 2 1/2, and then an 1/8. So, and then I need to get it down here where it's going to be. Okay, so 2 1/2 and an 1/8, so something like right below that circle right there. So I'm going to say right there. Okay. And put my brad in. And you can cover that brad up in the back with washi tape if you like to. And then this one, let's see if I can figure this out without measuring. See, it was right under there. Okay, so it looks like right here. Put that in there. Okay. All right, so I'm getting ready to glue these flaps on, and I'm going to take it just a little bit off the fold. Just slightly. And fold this back, go like that. Put this right on the edge. And then take this little bottom flap and glue that in. I just wanted to check it, make sure it was going to fit between those because they are a little bit brought in from the edges, and so you want to make sure it's going to fit before you glue it in. And then glue this and this flap over the top. And you can put washi tape on those tabs if you'd rather have that showing. It's just up to you. But that's the way it'll look. And so I'm going to put some more wax linen thread on my circles. I just kind of peel one of those circles up a little bit with my fingernail just to get it started. And then once you get that in there, it usually goes where you want it. Okay. And then however many times you want it to go around. And there is that. All right, got that in. Okay, so now we've got a couple more things to do. I think you've got these edges here, and I just gave those to you to use however you want, and I made them extra long so they can go wherever you need them to go. And then you've got these labels to put wherever you want them. And now I think we're going to work, well, the next thing would be to work on our accordion pocket. So that is on this page. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video, and I'm going to cut this out and ink up my pieces. And so when we come back, we'll be ready to assemble, hopefully. So there is a little fold line that goes up into the color. I do that so you won't have a white flesh when you fold these. And then you're going to want to cut out these two side pieces. And then this is the main part of your folder. And so cut these pieces out for next time. Ink them up. There's 3 lines here that you're going to want to put on your scoreboard, or however you score them. I suggest you score all 3 lines. And then cut these out, score these on those lines, and then on the next one we will get ready to put this thing together. All right, well, I hope that was fun, and you enjoyed the video. If you did, click the like button, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.